Probably the most vulnerable part of our weekend is we do something called admiration and ask. And there's a whole exercise that goes with it. But at the end of it, well, we separate and pray and kind of ask the Lord, like, what are the things that I'm like so grateful for in Blake? And then you have to, okay, you have to promise before to the best of my ability, I'm going to do these things. Whatever you ask, I will do.
You have
So
to ask one thing.
you get one
Oh,
thing.
really? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's
Yes.
awesome.
But you have to promise that you're going to do it before you know what it is.
Yes.
Wow.
So, I'll share with Blake, like, hey, these are the things that I really love about you. And they have to be like pretty specific things,
Yeah.
not just like you're handsome. And then one thing of like, hey, this year I would like you to do this one thing.
Yeah. To stop something or to start something.
Stop or start.
Yeah.
And that sounds really scary to I was scared the first time we did that because it's just a very vulnerable thing. But I think over and over every year it has, I think some of the things that you've asked me to do are like, I want you to go for a walk by yourself once a week for an hour just to listen. And that's like, okay, that is huge. And that has been so fruitful that since then to do that. Or I think one year you're like, I need you to find a lady in her 60s or 70s to have a 30-minute call with once a month. And that was like a beautiful thing. So those are just examples of, probably want it to be like proactive and not like stop snoring or something like that.
Although you did tell me to stop rushing the kids one year. I remember that. That was like her one was like, she's like, hey, you need to stop like clapping when the kids are not getting in the car fast enough. Like, you need to stop rushing them. And I was like, okay. And there's something about if you really take time and they're going to say yes. It just feels like this kind of like magic bullet. You're like, okay, I don't want to waste this on something petty. I want to do something that's actually for the benefit of the family that will make a huge impact for the culture of our family. And when you do it, you separate for this for like 30, 45 minutes and you write it down and you pray through it. There's a weight that kind of comes with it that I've found really powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think one of the things that models, this is like, a deep theological debate that's constantly going on in the church, how Ephesians starts the conversation between husband and wife saying, submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. And then it says, wives, submit to your husbands, and we all fight forever about all these things mean. But what I believe, look, the husband is leading the family, but part of leadership is to mutually submit. Like, you can still lead your family and say, hey, honey, I want to give you an ask. That's a beautiful depiction of mutual submission. Hey, like, I want to make sure that I am, whatever is like, if something's that important to you, I'm just going to like pre-decide to do it. Awesome example of that. I love that. So,
Actually,
Blake, what about, go ahead.
That came from the book Traction from Gino Wickman. It came from a business book, that concept.
Oh, did he talk about that? I don't remember that. That's good.
I did that with my leadership team. I remember like every year, I know exactly what they asked. Like, I can remember explicitly what people asked. Yeah.
I bet. That's such like a intense moment. Like, it's like unveiling something that's going to impact your life that you have no control over.
It really is. I love it.